morning, everyone. I'm Avivah Yamani from Indonesia. I work for a group named Langit Selatan. It's astronomy media. Thank you for inviting me to talk. Right now, I'm in Thailand for APM 2011, so I can't join you there. Today, I will talk about social network and astronomy outreach in Indonesia. Well, I will start with the globe map. Maybe you don't know where is Indonesia. Indonesia is near Australia and Malaysia here. And then this is the map of Indonesia. We are a tropical country with more than 70,000 islands with a population over 240 million people. And I belong to Bandung. Bandung is the center of astronomy in Indonesia. We only have one observatory there. Now, I will talk about social media. Maybe you all know about social media. You use it every day, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and many of them. But now I would like to share that social media refers to the use of web-based and mobile technologies to turn communication into interactive dialogue. The characteristic is participation, openness, conversation, community, connectedness. The most important thing is the participation, conversation, and community for us because we can interact with people anytime. Okay, here I would like to share about social media in Indonesia. In 2011, Indonesia population is 245 million people, and Indonesia internet users on December 2010 is 39 and 600 users. Hello?
Are you changing the slides or you're on the same first slide?
Pardon?
Are you changing the slides or you're showing only one slide?
I'm changing the slide. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it changing there?
No. Perhaps can you restart your PowerPoint and change the slides again?
Okay. Yeah, can you see it?
Oh, yes.
This one, can you see it? I show the map of Indonesia.
Yes, we see it now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, this is the Indonesian map. I start with this one. Can you see the Indonesian map?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, now we are going back to the other slide, to the first one.
Okay, this one?
No, now it's not changing. You know what, Avivah? Don't use the slideshow mode. Use the way you were doing before. Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, it's better. Okay. So, can you see it now?
Yes, you're on the first slide.
Okay, I'll start with the third slide. Can you see it?
Yes.
It's loading.
It's building. It's a big file.
Yes.
240 million people, come on.
Okay, keep talking, Avivah.
Okay, this is Indonesian map. I hope you can see it now.
Yes, we can.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry. I'm back to the Indonesian map. Yes, here, I'm from Indonesia. Like I said before, we have over 240 million people. And then this is what is the social media I talked before. Can you see it?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. And now I'm talking about the social media in Indonesia.
Okay.
We have more than 240 million people, and then we have internet users, more than almost 40 million internet users now in Indonesia. And for Facebook and Twitter, we are in the rank of number 2 for Facebook with 39 million people population of Indonesia Facebook. And then this is Twitter in position number 6. So we are an active. Our country is very active in Facebook and Twitter. So how to reach the internet users for astronomy? Do they like astronomy? They like why bother to communicate and educate people with astronomy? That's the question we always have in mind. So I start with this one. Why is astronomy important? Astronomy has a strong relation with daily life, such as navigation, calendar, agriculture, and in Indonesia, astronomy is really important, especially for the starting of the Ramadan and Idul Fitri for Muslim population in Indonesia. So we usually have a crescent moon observation during that time, and then astronomy and culture. We know each country have their own interpretation about celestial objects, and sometimes they also have archaeology site in relation with celestial objects. Well, mostly sun, and in Indonesia we also have one. Not one, several, but right now we work in one archaeological site to determine if this is the first observatory in Indonesia. And then astronomy touches the largest philosophical question facing the human lives. Where do we come from? Where will we end? How did life arise? Do we have a company outside there? Other than this world. So, and then the other one, space is one of the greatest adventures in the history of mankind. Now, with so many users in internet, with so many people using Twitter and Facebook in Indonesia, the question is, do we need social media for astronomy popularization? Yes, the answer is yes, we do. Since the social media is one of the most frequently used way of distributing popular information to the public. And in Indonesia, people love to talk. They really love to share their life. And they really love to discuss in online media, especially with the growing of the mobile device. People have to talk in Twitter and Facebook through the mobile device. They don't need to go to the internet cafe, or they don't need to have internet at home. They can use their mobile device to connect to the others. Now, the fact in Indonesia for astronomy. We have a lack of astronomy resources and information in Indonesian language. Blogger and social networking increasing, and we could reach this community and engage them with the beauty of astronomy. We have a problem with the curiosity in false information, false issue, current issue, and hoax. Especially the false information and hoax, it's really become a hot topic in certain times. But just now, this afternoon, I received several emails asking about the Mars hoax again. So we will have another month full of Mars hoax clarification. And then curiosity in astronomy events, just like today, people talking about the meteor shower and everything, and also the relation with their belief. Interest on astronomy competitions such as Olympiad, Cyberworld as an open and large library of astronomy. People now tend to ask from Google about astronomy than going to the library. Now, what we do with this public implementation, we implement the social media in our lives for astronomy through astronomy blog as the main media to communicate and educate public with astronomy, astronomy forum as an online discussion, social networks such as Facebook page and the group. The Facebook page mostly used for marketing our new article and events, and the group for our discussion, and then microblogging such as Twitter to share ideas. And then we use content communities such as YouTube. Okay, this is our group. It's named Langit Selatan. Langit means sky, Selatan means southern. So this means southern sky because we are in the southern sky. What is Langit Selatan? It's astronomy education and popularization media. As you can see in this, in my screen, we have Twitter page, Facebook page, we have glossary, we have sky map, we have gallery where people share their image, and then we have online forum, and the main media is our blog. We share article, we share recent news, we share discovery and everything, new discovery and everything. Now what we do, communicate and discover the discovery and achievement in astronomy into public, build astronomy awareness among public. This one especially among students from kindergarten to high school students, counterbalance the pervasive influence of mystical beliefs such as astrology. This is another problem we have last January for the zodiac issue, and then deal with misconception as well as hoax in astronomy. This misconception, we still deal with problem of heliocentric and geocentric, and the belief of Earth not rotate from 2007 until now, and then support science, formal and informal science education, provide a bridge between scientific astronomical community and world societies. Here, Langit Selatan and social media, we implement Langit Selatan in the blog and Facebook and Twitter. This is the fact of our member and our follower. And social network, indeed, the biggest refers to the main site. So people usually came to Langit Selatan through Facebook. Or this is the Lintas Berita is the aggregator site, Google, and also online forum. Now this is the statistic of our website. 2009 we gained the highest visitor because of IWA, but the most important thing, we gained the highest visitor because 2012 issue. In 2010 and 2011, the hottest issue are meteor shower and the meteor impact that happened in Indonesia last year. In 2011, another hot issue is IAU name for asteroid with Indonesia name. This one gained very high strength in our side because people feels like astronomy is something important now because people. Astronomer from Indonesia can contribute to the world for the name of the 4 asteroids. Now this is the statistic for Langit Selatan in Facebook. Now we have almost 3,000 friends and this is the distribution on Facebook. Then this is the Twitter statistics. We have almost 1,000 followers. And 2 months ago, we started to make a questionnaire for our readers. This is the result. The survey respondents are 220 people. With the age, we have the most reader, our reader mostly from 13 to 34 years old. So it's a student and a teacher actually. And then we ask, why do you look for astronomy news? Mostly answer, this is because they want to know about something, about their curiosity, and because they like astronomy as a hobby. And you can see the result here. And we also ask, how do you use Langit Selatan article? We want to know why they came to Langit Selatan, to our website, why they read it, and they said they read it as a reference. 38% read it as a reference, and some to get information, some others to answering false issue. And how often we also want to know how often they read Langit Selatan. 39% read it every update that we make to the website, and 31% they read it every week. Okay, so we also want to know which topic our reader liked the most. Mostly like the topic of about the stars, and then about galaxy. Also, this one, they represent 220 people who answering our questionnaire, but actually, in the website, we found out that people, other than the issue, and I mean the hoax and everything, people tend to love to read about our hands-on activities, especially about hands-on how to build something. In our article, our reader tend to the most highest statistic in hands-on activities is how to build telescope. In this article, several readers email me that they have a fun time to build a simple telescope with their children, and there is also a school in east of Indonesia. They use the article to build a telescope for the elementary school students. I still ask for the pictures and of the activity, but they didn't send it yet. Now, we want to know if our reader become the fans and follower of our Facebook and Twitter, and yes, they become our fans and follower mostly in Facebook. And when we ask them how do they use our social media to discuss on certain topic, yeah, 58% answering yes. And this another one, what are the benefits of following our social networking? They said that with single login they can access all information, and also to meet and discuss with other community members, and especially discuss with astronomers. Now I would like to share the impact. The impact is inspiring more students to build new groups of amateur astronomy in Facebook as well as in school. For this one, we have a group named Calendar Astronomy. It's an astronomical calendar. Mostly students there, they love to build new group because they feel if they just join, they also join our group, but they feel comfortable to talk among themselves, especially among students, to discuss about astronomy. So we also join their group to answering every question from them, and then provide astronomy information and fundamental knowledge base, motivate astronomy community building and the growth of astronomy blogs and webs as reference and as research for popular scientific topic. We also, the impact is involving in collecting cultural documentation related with astronomy. Right now we have almost 100 stories of folklore related with celestial objects. And we also joined the project of Asian Star with Japanese IWA, and the result, we will have a book about the Asian Star. We're still working on that. And also we have one of our crew, she make research about Borobudur Temple for the connection with astronomy, especially as the first observatories in Indonesia to observe the sun. Here I share some pictures with you. In these pictures we have from Facebook and Twitter we get new connection with other communities, and these other communities invite us to join their national community gathering in Indonesia. And also the schools mostly know us from the Facebook and Twitter and our blog, and invite us to their school to give a talk and a presentation and teach the students about astronomy. Here mostly they are kindergarten students, and the picture in the center, this is Muslim school boarding who invited us last January to give astronomy class and star parties for 2,000 students. And this we also built have a hands-on activities to build sky map and sundial with high school students. In our activities, usually we use stellarium and celestia to teach about the night sky, and because most of the kindergarten school invite us in the morning, we only have a chance to watch the only celestial objects we can see at the time, the sun. And this is the last picture is also from the Muslim boarding school. We have 2,000 students who wants to watch the sky in only 2 hours. So we should make it happen, and that's happened. Now I come to the conclusion. The social media now become a new way to communicate between astronomers and students, teachers, and the public. So we should use the social media to communicate, because the social media users now still increasing, especially in Asia. Social network also hold the key to build astronomy community and become the link between an amateur and professional astronomer. This one, in Indonesia, we found out that usually amateur and public, they afraid to ask the professional astronomer face to face. So Facebook and Twitter give them a chance to type and asking their question, asking their curiosity. And also social media is a way to gather people to build astronomy awareness and inspiring people to build their own astro club in the area or schools. We can't go to all the island in Indonesia, so we need to inspire all the teachers and students to build their own club in the school, and we help them from our article in Langit Selatan. They can ask to us, and they can also have the astronomy magazine that we publish now. And yes, we also share several hands-on activities guiding to the students and the schools. It can be downloaded in our website. And the last one, social media also gives opportunity to hold star parties or workshops in schools and communities. We found out that we become well known in Indonesia because our social media and our blog. Without that, nobody knows us, and we can't go everywhere to share about astronomy. Well, I think I will end this presentation. Thank you.
Carl has a question for you, Avivah.
Avivah, what a tour de force. That was so fantastic. I think,
Thank you, Carl.
I think all of us were overwhelmed with how you were able to reach so many people so effectively. And I think I hope we can learn from you and copy you.
Hello, Carl. I can't hear you.
Oh.
Carl is saying that the work you are doing is amazing, and that he hopes that GHOU can learn from you and copy you.
Thank you. I will be happy if you can copy that, because we can implement this method to all the people
Can you hear
in
me
the world.
now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Carl, yes.
I was thinking, we have a lot of really good, I think in Suzanne's word, secure teaching units that we'd love to share with you and see how to integrate into your education system. It'd be interesting how with social media, and then teacher workshops and very good activities, we can keep growing in Thailand. In Indonesia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we have a subcommittee in GHOU with for developing nations, and you know, Indonesia would be a wonderful place for us to grow. So count us on your side at all times, everywhere. Okay? Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl. Thank you for the chance to.
Any more questions for Avivah? Avivah, how many people you have working with you to set up the Facebook, your site, and Twitter, and everything else? How many people?
We have only 3 to 4. Actually, for the online, we only have 2 people working. But for all of our activities, we have 6 people working for the events and the visiting to the schools and community. Hello.
Wait.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. This is Alan Gould.
Okay.
I was wondering, I noticed on one of your slides there was a mention of an astronomy blog and an astronomy forum. Could you explain what the difference between those is a little bit more?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Alan.
Well, what's the difference between your astronomy blog and your astronomy forum?
Hold it sideways.
Oh.
The blog and the forum, right?
Yes.
Okay, for the blog, we share articles and we share the news and everything. And for the forum, we gather the people who become the member of the website to discuss in the website. Wait, we can show you.
Just one more question.
What software is she using for the blog and the forum?
What is the software you're using for the blog and for the forum, Avivah?
Well, for the blog, I use WordPress, and for the forum, I use the plugin for WordPress. It's Simple Press. Here, I will show you.
Okay.
Thank you.
This is our website, and this is the forum is a little bit slow because this is the plugin. Okay, this is the website. I also add. This is the sky map link. This is the I embed the calendar from Google.
Avivah.
Very slow.
This is the forum.
Slow connection.
Yeah,
Yes?
wait a second. It's a slow connection. It's not showing yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Rosa, repeat what's the software she said.
Can you repeat what is the software that you're using?
Yes. Okay. This is if you can see my desktop now. This is our blog, and I use WordPress for the main for the blog.
We can't see it.
And this is the WordPress. I use WordPress for this, and this is the forum. I use the plugin for WordPress. It names Simple Press Forum. I use WordPress because it's well known in Indonesia, and it's easy to use for our author. So this, this blog is not a single author. So I have several authors. I need them to have I need to make them writing in our blog in the easy way.
Okay, any more questions? Okay, Avivah, so now I have a request for you. I want you to turn on your camera so we can see you and Selena. Please.
Okay, turn on. Where's to turn on the camera? Okay, here the camera. And this is me and Selena. Selena, where are you? Okay.
Wait,
this is both of us here.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Second, I will turn on my camera, so I will show you the audience here. Okay, so this is me.
Okay,
you
great.
are amazing. I adore you. Just a second. So you can see. Can you see it?
Thank you. Not yet.
I'm not sure she's sick.
Oh, we can see.
Yeah.
Yes, we can see you. Oh, hi.
Great. Great. Okay. So guys, thank you very much. You were amazing. Wish that next time you are here with us, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Rosa.
I told you we're in Morocco.
Yeah. Carl is asking me to tell you that next Global Hands-on Universe Conference will take place in Morocco next July. So pack your bags. Make sure you're there with us, okay?
Good.
Okay. Thank you, people. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, thank you. Send everybody.
Okay. That was cool, huh?
Wow, good work, Rosa and Alan. Hey, let's thank Rosa and Alan for the technology.
Oh, this guy.
Thank you. Please stand by.